Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. You're welcome to the Repositioning Podcast. My name is Onyinye Uba. Welcome. If this is the first video you are watching, you're very welcome. Before I start, I would love you to please, if you haven't, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon so that you get notified when a video drops. Today, we are talking about developing a growth mindset. Now, the term growth mindset was coined out by Harold Dweck. She wrote in her books, Mindset, The Psychology of Success, and she talked about two categories of people who have the fixed mindset and people who have the growth mindset. And she explained and defined those who have the fixed mindset as those who are risk averse, people who are comfortable with their comfort zone. They do not want challenges at all. If it becomes difficult, please count them out. Count me out for those who have a fixed mindset. But those with the growth mindset, they are people who take challenges. They are very much interested in things that put them on their feet. The more puzzling it is, the more challenging it is, the more they are interested. That's category of people, the growth mindset. So how do you develop a growth mindset? Number one, you have to move with people who have this growth mindset. It is a known fact that your circle of friends, your network of friends make up or can define the kind of person who you are or who you will be. So if you're moving or gravitating towards people who have the growth mindset, then definitely you're going to, at some point, if you don't already do, have a growth mindset. And then number two, consider successes and failures as learning opportunities. Of course, failure is bound to happen at some point, but it is important that you do not nurture that failure, you do not nurture that hurt of failing, and then you relax. It is important you take that failure as a learning opportunity. See it as a time as, okay, this didn't work. How do we make it better? How do we improve the situation, basically? That is what I mean by considering your successes and failures as a learning opportunity. Even when you succeed, it is very good. It is very wonderful that we celebrate our success. Also, it is also important that you take that as a learning opportunity and improve on it. Now, number three, you have to unlearn, learn, and relearn. For example, if you're entering into an organization as an entry-level staff, there are some things you already know that are not going to be important in that company you're entering or joining, because the cultural values of that organization are totally different from what you know. So it is time to unlearn such practices and begin to learn the things that will be helpful to you in that organization. And if for any reason you already know some things, but you don't know them in depth, it is the time to relearn those things. Let's use an example of learning digital skills in this day and age where nothing can be done without, the digital space. It is time for you to learn. It is time for you to become better. Get on with it. Learn that thing that needs to be learned and move on with your life. That's how you become better. That's how you develop a growth mindset. And finally, be emotionally agile. It is very important that you are emotionally agile. With growth comes the tendency to emotionally relapse, because if you're not a fast learner, especially if you're in a situation where you have to learn fast, your emotions will be all over the place because you're trying to learn something and it's not entering, you're not becoming better, you're not improving, and you're giving it your best, your emotions will be all over the place. But at that point, if you are aware that these things are bound to happen, it is the time where you stay agile, stay focused, laser focused, and not allow your emotions to take control over you. Just give it your all, give it all the energy you need to give it. If you need to put in late nights, please do that. And stay on your feet so that everything you need to get at that point, you would get it because of the effort you're putting in. So what did we talk about? We talked about first, you have to gravitate, you have to move towards people who have a growth mindset. We talked about considering your successes and failures as a learning opportunity. And then we talked about learning, unlearning, and relearning. And finally, being emotionally agile. That is very, very important. All right. Thank you for listening, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you get notified when a video drops. Thank you for watching. Bye.